What's going on?
Brother, in this whole situation.
Well, tell me what's going on. I'm Sergeant Glenn. I left a message on your phone.
Yes, I know you called private number. I was on the phone when you called. I was on the phone with you. I explained to him this whole situation and how it's blown and how I was under attack by that lady. My rights. He said it was simple. He didn't attack me. Good fucking cop. Problem is, he slammed my head in the wall the minute I snatched that damn receipt off that counter.
Okay, well, my first question is going to be, why would you snatch a receipt from a counter?
Yes.
Why would you curse at a lady that served you and then snatch something from her?
She did it. I waited at least, an hour or 2 hours, something like that. I sat there on the back of this restaurant. I looked here near this window. And she didn't check on me or do any of that kind of stuff. She was already accusing me verbally out loud, making a scene, not me. I was just enjoying my pancakes and coffee and water back and forth to these officers here today.
Okay.
That's all I was doing. I was going to pay, and I had no intentions of not paying. I had the money to do it.
Well, it sounds like you paid, so that part's taken care of.
And this is what I was trying to figure out, why she was accusing me of not being able to pay. That's what she was telling me, making a scene. Yelling at me from across in the counter. I was sitting in the back. I was sitting in the back of this restaurant, and she said this.
Okay.
And I don't know why she was doing that to me.
I don't either, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. What happened inside the restaurant, as far as the waitress goes, you paid, right? Okay, so that part's done. Okay, it's your behavior after that is creating an issue.
I understand, and that's what these officers were telling me. But again, when I snatched that receipt, I didn't commit no kind of assault on her. That was me snatching it from the counter. Not from her hand, just from the counter, because she sat on the counter and I snatched the receipt. That was it. That's all I did.
Can you understand how that might have concerned her?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
okay.
I can
and my
understand.
deputies watched you do that, and from what I understand, she kind of like jumped back from you because of your behavior.
Nobody threatened her. I did not threaten her. That does not fall.
Your behavior can be considered threatening.
No, it can't. No, that is not how it happened with her. I don't know if she did back up or whatever. I just paid attention to the receipt because that's all I needed. I was already leaving. By the time she put the receipt on the counter, I just went back to.
So then what happened after that?
He slammed my fucking head in the wall.
Hey! No cussing. Okay, I'm not cussing at you. Don't cuss at me.
I'm not, man.
Okay.
I told you I am friendly here. Come on.
Okay. But talk to me. Tell me what happened.
So once I was coming back, because I was going to get my backpack, I came back and I snatched the receipt from the counter, not from her hand, just the counter. And then I was going to go and get the backpack and leave, like I was going to do the first time. I just, asked for the receipt. I was already walking back, and then I came back to get the receipt from the counter.
Okay.
That's when he slammed my head in the wall, thinking that I was assaulting or about to assault the lady, which didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. And he hit my head in that wall, and there is a little hole in that wall. And you can go see it in there. And it's in the front entrance on the right hand side.
I'm going to go in and talk to the lady inside.
Huh?
I said, I'm going to go in and talk to the lady inside.
Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. That's excessive force. He needs to be fired. He needs to be fired because that's corrupt. That's ridiculous.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. They have body cams on. I'll review those, and if they have cameras inside, I'll review those as well.
Because I did.
It's not one person's word against another. We have body cams. We have evidence.
You got to have the evidence. Yes, it's direct evidence. I totally understand that. But I don't go around causing a rise out of people or out of these establishments. I don't even have a history of that. I don't. And there's nothing in the damn records that would show this stuff, especially in a court of law.
Okay, so when my deputies asked you to leave, why did you not just leave?
I was leaving. I was on the side.
So why did you come back?
I didn't come back on this property. I went right here in this near this parking lot, in that parking lot right here, in the one of the spots right there.
Okay, which is on this property.
Okay, and like I said, ma'am, I had to back up.
And the deputies told you multiple times
and I
to
did.
leave.
I complied and I backed up and I was on the phone, like I said.
No, you were told to leave.
Yes,
not
ma'am.
back up, leave. Being trespassed from a property means you are not allowed to come back. If you come back, you go to jail because now you have violated a law.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just telling you, I didn't violate this. I promise I did
You
not.
came back. You just told me you came back on the property after being trespassed.
Not on.
That's violating the law.
Not on this. Not on
Yes,
this. Not
this
on this
parking lot is all their property.
Okay.
If you are trespassed, you may not be here.
All
That
right,
was explained to you, and it's written on that paper as well.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm telling you, I backed up when he gave me after a couple of I don't know how many times, but I know that's what he has said to back up and to get on the grass.
It should have been once.
Okay, ma'am.
There shouldn't have been multiple times. It should have been once, and you should have said yes, sir, and walked away.
Okay, but
the reason you're back in handcuffs is because you didn't do that.
Okay, ma'am, and I've never said anything about the contrary, ma'am. I'm letting you know I didn't come on here to trespass. I'm letting. Miss Glenn?
Hang on. Is that the dude that owns that car?
I have no idea. It's been there the whole time we've been here. I didn't realize there was that many dogs in it.
I thought I saw the dude walk inside, but why are they all barking at him?
Yeah, they seem to like them.
Oh, okay. Anyway, go
ahead. Ma'am, I don't have a record here, and I don't.
I know.
I promise
I
don't need one either. Okay, I'm not.
Oh, I agree. You don't need one. That's why you should have listened to the deputies when they told you to leave in the first place.
And I was, and I did, and I.
And then you came back, and that's not okay.
I didn't step on here, ma'am, with trespassing. I did not do that and violate that law.
Yes, you did.
I did not violate the law.
Yes, you did. Coming back to this property, you don't have to go inside. This property is violating the trespass order that you were served not 20 minutes earlier.
Okay, and I'm telling you, ma'am, I backed up. I got back
up. It doesn't matter. The fact that you did it at all violates the law.
Ma'am, I don't.
The second you stepped foot back on this property after being trespassed, that's violating the law.
Ma'am, I promise you I didn't have.
If you would have just left when the deputies told you to.
I told you already. I've already done that. Now listen, if this is going to go to court, that's fine. I mean, I don't have any issue with that if that's where we're going with this. If we're going to go that route, then so be it. I'm telling you, the body camera is going to show that I complied, and I did that. I left the first time as well. Okay. I don't have a history of violating the law.
The trespass doesn't just mean you have to leave right now. It means you can never come back.
That's not what he said.
That's not true, and it's written on the paper.
Ma'am, I'm not talking about the paper. I'm talking about that's not what these officers told me, that I have to, leave right away. They said I had to leave right away, or in 20 seconds I was going to be put in handcuffs.
Yes.
Okay. That's not what was being written or whatever. That was just what was being said.
I'm not going to go around circles with you because all that's irrelevant. At this point, you had violated a law. You're in handcuffs. You're going to end up going to jail.
Ma'am, I didn't violate no law.
Yes, you did.
This sergeant,
stepping back onto this property is violating the trespass.
I didn't step back on.
Again, I'm not going to argue with you about that.
Ma'am,
that's not the part I'm here
not
for.
A criminal, ma'am.
You're telling me that one of my deputies used excessive force on you.
He did, and he hit my head in a wall.
So do you have an injury on your head?
Yes, my head, my right hand up here. This on my right, and up here. And now you want to check? Now you want to check, sir? This is ridiculous.
Where at? Where on your head?
Right on my right forehead. This is absolutely ridiculous that you want to check after I've already told you what he did. Because you think this is a secure arrest. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Okay, there's no mark on your forehead. There's no bump on your forehead.
It still hurts from that slam to my head. This is absolutely unbelievable. I didn't violate no law.
You did.
I didn't. I promise I didn't.
You were trespassed from this property, which means you may not return to this property, and then you return to the property.
I didn't
That's
return.
Violating the law.
I did not return to do any of that trespass.
It doesn't matter what your intent was.
Ma'am, I never said intent.
Okay, again, I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
I'm going to go talk to the lady inside.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just go to court over it.
Exiting on Laurel. Eastbound Laurel. Approaching Summer Falls, slowing down, speed is 35 now. Calling out of. Can we get a canine in here, please? If there's no.
Put your shorts gray.
Speed 40. Still continuing eastbound on La Red.
What is wrong with you, man? Why would you do that? After I've already told you that he did this to my head and now you want to check. It is hurting, sir.
Okay.
And you're not going to have anyone check on my head? No paramedics, all that stuff?
Once we get to jail, you'll see medical and you can tell them about your head, okay?
The southbound
Why would you wait
Waterton.
until the last minute to check my head from the
Speed is 20.
doing this to my head? Why would you wait?
Do you have any jewelry on?
Sir,
Westbound on.
Because you have no marks on your head and your head never hit the wall.
My head hurts.
Okay.
What he did to me hurts.
Correction, eastbound Rango.
Your head never hit the wall.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. When she sees the footage and the body cam footage, she's going to know that it happened. It happened. I'm not no liar,
Okay.
and I haven't lied one time out here.
Okay.
So you're not going to talk to me. You said I'm going to have to wait until I get to that place.
We will have someone check out your head.
My head has been hurting the entire time that this has been going on.
You have not mentioned it one time until now.
I have mentioned that he slammed my head into the wall.
But you did not mention any complaints of pain.
Okay?
Until
I
now.
shouldn't have to if you guys know how this works, right? If someone's saying that, hey, I got my head slammed, this guy's used excessive force, what does that recall to you?
That is what my sergeant is here for. Do you want me to turn your phone off so the battery doesn't die?
Subject on the knee.
No, you obviously don't care, so.
Do you want me to turn your phone off so your battery doesn't die?
Very, very fair. You obviously don't care
Okay.
about my well-being. You obviously don't care about my well-being here.
Okay.
And subject is okay.
You see, I purposely avoided your question.
Huh? What'd you say?
Do you think that I'm some kind of criminal?
47,
Never said that.
No, you don't have to say it. It's your conduct that proves it.
Okay.
You guys' conduct, that officer doing that stuff to me, and then you not checking on me after I told you this guy used excessive force on me.
Another unit to cover name 25 on Yellow Road at the Walmart.
I'm the one who called for service, man.
That doesn't make you immune from getting arrested then.
You guys don't have immunity when it comes to excessive force. That body camera is going to prove that, man. You know it is. You witnessed him slam my head into the wall, and now you're saying that he didn't do it. I mean, you're a contradiction of your own damn fucking words.
I never said I saw your head hit the wall.
No, but you have said that you didn't see it, right? But you were in there, right?
I wasn't there.
Okay, who got physical?
We did.
No, he did. He got physical. You assisted with putting my arm behind my back, and I didn't resist you guys. Because you would have added a charge, or try to add these damn charges. And that did not happen, sir, because I did not resist arrest.
Okay.
On a peace officer or whatever. He slammed my head into the freaking wall. You heard the fucking gun. I hit that freaking wall. You heard it, Danny. But,
They can't access the cameras right now.
Okay.
She said the manager will be in like 6, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So if it goes that route, then we can always get back later.
Okay. We will start heading to jail then. Can you let Crowder know the packet's already done?
Yeah.
Thank you.
260, go ahead. Victim just advised that suspect is inside the house. I'm outside with her. Can you start me up again? Copy. Need another unit to start to 1101 Evelyn Lane, 42 and 47 animal for you. Start you. Back in time.
The unlawful arrest. You guys know this. Is this going to go to court?
If you want it to, yeah.
Yeah, I need it to go to court so I can make sure that it expired and have this judge really bring justice on behalf of what is happening here in this situation. This is completely unlawful. This is unlawful arrest. I do not trespass on property. When I was we are reporting what had happened. That Officer Browner slammed my head. Unfortunately, it's that wrong. It is wrong, sir. You saw it. You witnessed it. I don't have a record, sir. I have to retrace your record.
I know you don't.
No, outrageous. Absolutely. Sir, I can't be in this kind of heat here.
Is it hot?
I have listening. I'm going to take this one time. I have to listen to my skin. This sweat. I have a sweatshirt on, a gray sweatshirt, and I have my black sweatshirt underneath this and a black t-shirt. I cannot be in this kind of heat.
Okay, I just turned the AC on.
It's an infection on my skin. It causes irritation, burning, itching, that kind of stuff with sweat.
I just turned the air on, so.
Let me know for the record. What's your name and badge number?
Phillips 866.
I can't hear you.
Phillips 866.
You said 66?
866.
And your name?
Phillips.
What's Crowder's?
His badge number? I don't know.
Here's Warren, are you?
That doesn't mean I know his badge number.
How do you say his name?
Crowder.
And who's the sergeant?
Glenn.
What's her badge number?
I don't know.
Okay, why don't you set it up for the record? You just don't know. You sure don't know about it.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, how do I know? Because you're a liar. So how do I know you're telling me the truth?
Because everybody does.
I had told a body cam that you were a good cop. That doesn't make any sense why this you went on this act of being a good cop here. Negative, that's going to somehow persuade this whole situation. But you've been a part of it. You absolutely cooperated with this whole situation. You shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. You really should.
No, I work at night.
Over here giving our customers saying, hey, we got one in jail, all this other stuff. You're making fun of the fact that, hey, you lawfully arrested a person, thinking that they're gonna, they violate the law somehow.
I wasn't making fun of anybody.
Huh?
Said I wasn't making fun of anybody.
I'm sorry?
Said I wasn't making fun of anybody.
Oh, no, I know. You were saying, oh, no, so you gave Lynn, your supervisor, just a name. Also, I'm going to read in the record here, I'm going to actually say it in the record that my right pinky is hurting on my right hand. It's going numb. I'm in handcuffs, okay?
I'll adjust them when we get into the jail. I'll adjust them.
It's interesting that, yeah, like I said, you appear to hold up. It's very, very apparent. I don't know how you really sleep at night. I'm not aware of it.
I'll adjust.
You cooperating in this type of unlawful arrest.
I'll adjust your handcuffs when we get to the jail.
Yeah, I know. It's still numb and my head still hurts and you guys don't care about my well-being. This is very evident. I just needed to say that verbally in the record since everything's being recorded. Your body cam's going in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
27 at Old Dairy Drive in Malarga.
I copy. It has slowed
Okay.
for
I also need to
few
read
seconds
and say
at
this in the record
4401
too.
Country
You
Road.
know, my index finger, where's my pinky area? Finger that's next to my right pinky is also starting to go numb.
Okay.
This is part of the handcuffs being on.
I will check the handcuffs when we get to the jail.
Yeah, you're full of shit. There's no doubt about it.
Copy.
After
Still
all
stationary
that
there.
you've done here tonight, this unlawful arrest and cooperating with the fact that you are a partner using excessive force, and my head is absolutely hurting here still after 2 hours have gone by, or an hour and a half.
Hasn't been that
gone
long.
by here. And you have not once even cared about that investigation or even calming your partner down, which is what you really should have really done. Use the professional conduct policy in your guys' procedure, is that right?
My partner is very calm.
Probably don't know that. As I stated, I'm just reading that, saying that for the record here, okay? Because you're recording all this stuff.
2760 on a mapping more on the south side of the street across from that address.
And a lot of pain with my right hand.
Okay.
I just needed to read that and say that out loud here.
We'll adjust the handcuffs when we get to the jail.
Or whoever can hear me on the recording, because this officer Phillips is not
Traffic item is moving again eastbound, approximating 20 miles an hour. Item 22 item. It's back at the original location, stationary again. Item 22, Adam, we've got a second 3SI activation for a different item.
7-4.
Second item is now mapping Country Run and Old Dairy.
And an impulsively related vehicle.
Ready?
Entering the jail, no reason to record.
Charles George 6